Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the incredible life and legacy of Cleto Escobedo III, the legendary bandleader of Jimmy Kimmel Live, and a musician whose talent, dedication, and passion touched millions. From his early days in Las Vegas to touring with Paula, Abdul, and Marc, all the way to leading Cleto and the Cletones on national television, his journey is nothing short of inspiring. If you love music, behind-the-scenes stories, and inspiring artist journeys, you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming deep dives, recaps, and highlights on your favorite artists, shows, and unforgettable performances. Grab a seat, enjoy the story, and let's celebrate the life of a musician who made every note count. Cleto Valentine Escobedo III was born on August 23, 1966, in Las Vegas, Nevada, to Cleto Escobedo Jr. and Sylvia Escobedo. His father, a talented musician who once worked as a valet for stars like Sammy Davis Jr. and Tom Jones, stepped away from performing to raise a son. Cleto's musical path began when his mother encouraged him to learn an instrument, and his father became his first teacher, guiding him through jazz and the expressive voice of the saxophone. Growing up in the vibrant atmosphere of Las Vegas, Cleto was surrounded by music, performance, and creativity, which shaped his artistic foundation. His love for music deepened through his school years. By high school, he was performing regularly, building confidence and refining the stage presence that later defined him. Cleto enrolled at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, planning to study political science, but music quickly took over. After performing with several jazz bands on campus, he realized that the stage was where he belonged. Taking a semester off to perform full-time marked the start of his lifelong dedication to music. In 1977, fate intervened when the Kimmel family moved across the street from the Escobedos. 9-year-old Cleto and Jimmy Kimmel became friends, bonding over humor and their fascination with late-night television. They attended Gwynn Junior High School together and often stayed up late watching Late Night with David Letterman, unknowingly preparing for their future collaboration. Their childhood friendship eventually evolved into one of late-night TV's longest-running partnerships. Before fame, Cleto performed across Las Vegas and built a reputation as a skilled saxophonist who could move effortlessly between genres. In 1990, he joined Paula Abdul Forever Your Girl tour, which introduced him to international audiences in the fast-paced world of professional touring. His energetic playing caught attention, leading to performances with Marc and other major artists. Despite his success, Cleto experienced moments of doubt about his future in music and considered stepping away. Everything changed when Jimmy Kimmel invited him to lead the house band for his new late-night show. The timing was perfect, and in 2003, Jimmy Kimmel Live premiered with Cleto leading Cleto and the Cletones. He also co-wrote the show's theme song with Kimmel's brother Jonathan and composer Les Piz, creating a tune recognized by millions. The Cletones became an essential part of the show's identity, bringing life to every episode and shaping its musical tone. Cleto's on-screen chemistry with Kimmel reflected their lifelong friendship. Audiences grew to love their banter, and Cleto's presence became a comforting constant in late-night television. Offstage, he was admired for his kindness, humility, and leadership. He advocated for musicians' rights, supporting fair compensation for digital performances. At home, Cleto was a devoted husband to Lori and a loving father to their 2 children. Despite the demands of television, family remained his priority. His versatility, warm sound, and ability to blend genres made him a unique musical voice. By the 2010s, Cleto had become more than a bandleader. He was a television icon known for talent, authenticity, and joy. As the years went by, Cleto Escobedo III's influence within the entertainment industry grew stronger. His band became a cornerstone of Jimmy Kimmel Live, embodying the energy, humor, and soul that set the show apart. Each night, Cleto and the Cletones delivered live performances that matched Kimmel's comedy and the show's rhythm. Whether backing celebrity guests, playing special events, or improvising during breaks, Cleto's leadership kept the music vibrant and alive. Beyond the studio, Cleto continued evolving as a musician. He collaborated with fellow late-night bandleaders like Paul Schaffel from Late Night with David Letterman and Jimmy Vivino from Conan. These partnerships were built on mutual respect and shared experience, forming bonds between musicians who understood the intensity of live television. Through these connections, Cleto strengthened his reputation as a skilled professional who uplifted others. Working alongside such respected musicians also fueled his advocacy for fair treatment of performers. As online platforms like YouTube began hosting late-night show clips, Cleto joined the call for musicians to receive proper credit and compensation. He believed deeply in the value of live music and used his voice to push for industry improvements, hoping to support future generations. Despite nightly tapings and rehearsals, Cleto stayed grounded. He often credited his family for providing balance. His wife Lori and their 2 children were his greatest joy, and he made time for them even after long days at the studio. Friends described him as a loving father with humility, warmth, and a sense of humor that endeared him to everyone. Cleto's musical style was shaped by Las Vegas's blend of jazz, Latin, and soul. His sound was modern yet timeless, whether he played a ballad or a lively funk groove. Every note reflected years of dedication and the legacy passed down by his father. His performances created connection, and he had a gift for sensing the mood of a room and matching it with a perfect rhythm. Those who worked with him said his presence brought calm and joy, even during stressful live broadcasts. His lifelong friendship with Jimmy Kimmel remained central to his story. What began in childhood grew into one of television's most enduring partnerships. Their humor, respect, and genuine affection showed in every episode. Kimmel often joked with Cleto on air, creating memorable moments that became part of the show's charm. Behind the scenes, Cleto was a mentor. He guided younger musicians, encouraged creativity, and believed leadership meant trust and collaboration. The Cletones became more than a band. They became a family. In the 2020s, Cleto balanced professional success with advocacy and mentorship. He quietly supported local music programs and helped upcoming artists navigate the industry. Colleagues admired his ability to make everyone feel valued. When health challenges emerged in 2025, Cleto faced them with courage. He kept his illness private but continued performing with dedication. His resilience inspired those around him. On November 11, 2025, Cleto Escobedo III passed away at 59 after months of illness. Jimmy Kimmel announced the news with heartfelt emotion, delivering one of the most moving monologues in the show's history. Tributes poured in from musicians, celebrities, and fans, honoring his kindness, talent, and impact. News outlets nationwide celebrated his legacy, and social media filled with memories and gratitude. At home, Cleto's family received overwhelming support. Though his absence left a deep void, his spirit lived on through his music, his values, and the joy he shared with millions. Cleto Escobedo III's influence on music and late-night television extended far beyond his performances. His legacy was built on extraordinary talent, mentorship, and unwavering dedication to his craft. Every note he played, every arrangement he created, and every collaboration carried the depth of his experience and the passion he developed from childhood. His style blended jazz, Latin rhythms, Motown, and contemporary pop, reflecting his Las Vegas roots and his professional journey from touring with Paula, Abdul, and Marc to leading the house band on one of America's most-watched late-night programs. Even in his absence, Cleto's teachings and musical philosophy continue to guide new performers. His mentorship within Cleto and the Cletones created an environment where creativity thrived and young musicians learned professionalism, empathy, and collaboration. He emphasized that music was about connection with the audience, fellow performers, and oneself. This mindset elevated the Cletones into a symbol of excellence in live television music. Cleto's advocacy for fair treatment of musicians left a lasting industry impact. As digital platforms expanded, he joined fellow band leaders to ensure musicians were properly credited and compensated for online content. He believed in protecting the value of live music and inspired others to work collectively, showing that leadership involves creativity and responsibility. Personally, Cleto's warmth and humility were as remarkable as his talent. He valued close friendships and treated everyone with genuine kindness. His lifelong bond with Jimmy Kimmel reflected shared memories, mutual respect, and authenticity. From childhood neighbors to professional partners, their relationship demonstrated loyalty and connection. Cleto's family was central to who he was. His wife Lori and their 2 children supported him through the demands of touring and nightly tapings. He often credited his parents, Cleto Escobedo Jr. and Sylvia Escobedo, for instilling discipline, perseverance, humility, and passion, values he passed on to his children, creating a legacy extending far beyond music. As a performer, he had an exceptional ability to read a room and adapt his music. Balancing precision with emotion, his expressive saxophone could convey joy, excitement, or intimacy. Every performance reflected years of dedication and the understanding that music is as much feeling as sound. Cleto's passing in 2025 brought widespread grief and celebration of his life. Tributes honored his contributions to music and television and his kindness, generosity, and talent. Jimmy Kimmel's monologue captured the depth of their friendship and the loss felt across the entertainment community. Media outlets worldwide commemorated his life, emphasizing his journey from young Las Vegas saxophonist to celebrated bandleader. Even after his death, Cleto's music continues to inspire. His performances on Jimmy Kimmel Live remain a testament to his artistry, and the Cletones sound reflects his vision and dedication. His story reminds aspiring musicians that success is built on skill, passion, relationships, and integrity. Cleto Escobedo III's life blended music, friendship, and mentorship. His legacy endures through every musician he guided, every performance he shaped, and every person he inspired. His story proves that true impact comes from talent paired with heart, generosity, and commitment to excellence. And that's the story of Cleto Escobedo III, a musician, bandleader, mentor, and friend whose legacy will continue to inspire generations. From Las Vegas stages to late-night television, he reminded us all that talent, hard work, and heart can leave a lasting impact. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, every note matters, every story matters, and every musician leaves a mark. We'll see you in the next video. Musical note.